Shit. And I recorded, and I was talking, and I was thinking I was recording, and I didn't. And I talked like an idiot. And I presented it very well, actually. Shit. Yeah. Sorry for the video, because I have my bad phone, which has no good resolution actually, and it's. But this is more a presentation. What I'm doing here, I'm presenting. No, it's not a presentation. It's a confirmation that everything is working as it should. Yesterday we did all the hard work with figuring out these two boards. Me and my friends from AAC forum, all about circuits website and forum. And they are fantastic guys, all of them. Not only one, but all of them. So but especially what was his name, let me remind me. Yakov, Mr. Yakov. Actually I can show it, this guy. He helped me all the way. I'm not doing this every day, so these guys are specialists, and they know exactly what they are doing. I have to remember a lot of stuff from long time before ago, and what I did here, the confirmation that I make right now, like I promised yesterday, I put another 4 LEDs to make the entire port be full of LEDs, of outputs. And also I've added the third chip with full port B full of LEDs. And I also followed the diagram here. But let me present the code first. It's easy. So I made a new object, MCP3, which means the chip number 3, the IC number 3. Also here I've added the new the next value in line. I will get to it in a second. Actually, that's very important. I almost forget it to put it, and I have to make everything low because it's a retention, kind of a memory. If everything is in power, if everything is cut off power, nothing remains. But if I cut the power, one LED remains open, or actually all those that are the last open. When I interrupt the program, or when I'm programming, and they remain until they open, and I have to make everything low. And these are testing parameters, meaning that I make everything high, every LED, to test if they respond to. And I actually test one by one, but not this time. This time I was very sure, and I was correct. I just bring them all high, and they worked. They just worked because we did the hard work yesterday for it. And this is for the first chip, second chip, and this is the last third chip. And it's it's a very easy code after you understand what to do. It's very confusing in the beginning when you start it. You don't know. There are too many, in my opinion, too many variables that you have to keep account of, and I don't like this from Microchip. They should make it a bit more easy, especially for guys like me that are not doing it every day. Okay, back to the business. So this address, I took it actually from here. It's kind of logical, you know. It's 2021-22, and it's having a special pin high on R1 of 3.3 volts. So this is first chip. First line is the first chip, second chip, the second line, and the third line is the third chip. So we have ground for the first one. Pin R0 is high for the second chip, and for the third chip is R1 is high, and is exactly what you are saying here. You see that gap between those ground links there. Between them is this wire, long wire, that is R1, and for this one is R0 is the first one, and then R1, R2, and they all go here. And this yellow guy is 3 volts, all grounded. All the black wires ground are common for everything, for the chips, for the Arduino, and for the power supply, because this is how you make it work with an external power supply, by grounding everything common, and is working. That's the most important thing, you know. And I'm very, very, very happy. This is a confirmation, like I said. This is a confirmation that everything is as should be. And next stage is to actually build the board. Most probably also from cardboard. And all the chips. Well, I don't have this is interesting, or I have something, I don't know, I have to check out the things that is like distancers. You solder those and you insert the chips in them. I forget the names right now on the moment, on the spot. They are like this little distancers, like you know, they receive the chip without soldering the pins of the chip. But I don't think I have those. They are making the thing a little bit bigger, which I don't really like. So probably I will solder every chip that I have directly there. They will be only 8 of them, and I have 10, so I will have 2 outside in case of problems. And yeah, this is the plan. I will have to make the board, the final board, with all 8 of them, and then after that some testing hardware, pretty much like some a board with LEDs for the outputs that will be connected to all the pins. Just to test everything very quickly, you know, quick and dirty method, but it will take a lot of LEDs, 100 LEDs, so 128, depends how many outputs I will leave there. And pretty much this is the plan. And also an input, probably with buttons or with contacts of some kind, with a dangling wire that I will connect on each pin and see how everything is responding. Probably, I'm not sure, but until then, yeah, wish me luck. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later, I suppose. Yeah, it's a crazy project. It's a crazy project, and I really like it. How is building up, how is getting bigger, and also functioning, because this is the most important part, is the functionality. Thank you very much to all the guys that helped me, and also to you, the viewers. And if you think you are learning something, good for you. from my experience here. Bye bye.